So that means that there are certain friends you've had to change over the seasons of your different transitions.
Yes.
Or add.
Like not even change, like you don't even disagree or argue. It's like you fall out. And it's like both of you kinda know in your head, yeah, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
And then for some, they're just there. And they keep working in every transition. And those are the friends I think now God just gives you for life. Those friendships that understand what you're going through.
Yeah.
They fit into that.
Yeah.
There's no discourse of any kind.
Yeah.
I didn't need to isolate myself to go work on myself and then bring back a new version of me. It's like they were there and they helped me in developing that new person. Does that make sense? And there was no judgment, there was no weirdness, there was like, it was just complete transparency and vulnerability, and I felt safe with them in that aspect. And so I had to decide who those friends were for me.
But where they stray, you kind of have to really think about it. But for me, I have had friends who fallen out for one reason or the other. Some because maybe they don't understand what you're going through. Some it's because they don't know what to say. So it's not their fault and it's not your fault. It's just life happening. So yeah, I think
it's no longer about you, but there's someone there depending on you to be the ultimate and best version of yourself. And so for me, that was my greatest motivation, to be honest, because I knew it wasn't about me anymore, and because I know that we've been raised in a generation where, unfortunately, I don't think most of our parents paid much attention to the consequences of their decisions and how they would impact us as a generation. And so I was very keen on, my child is playing with that bottle, but I was very keen on not repeating the same mistakes and breaking off the chain of passing on things to the dysfunction to the next generation. You know what I mean? And I never wanted my child to, more than is out of my control, experience any negativity that would come with me being a mom to him as young as I am, and so as much as I could, I decided I'm going to fix the broken parts of me, because my child deserves a whole person and a whole mother, not a half one, if that makes sense. Enter here.
In high school, you go through high school and then you have like a revelation that comes through that says, hey mommy, that girl you're chilling with or that guy you're chilling with is bad news for you. So how do you break up with somebody who's bad news for you in terms of friendship?
That's a hard question. I mean, I've gone through it.
Yes.
But then it's hard.
Hey.
I think
Kwanzaa, without being salty and without being like, I'm better than you. Yeah.
Better than you,
Yeah.
I think, but then let me tell you, I feel like the best approach is to look at it from okay, like when you're talking to them, for me, I feel like even before, it's just being honest with them about where you are at. But because the only reason why maybe you're feeling like you can't be friends with them is maybe not because they are a horrid person, because all of us have our own skeletons, but because you have realized you are in a different place. You don't have to tell them the details because you might hurt them. So I feel like, yes, Baba.
Yes.
Sit here. Yes.
Now coming out of it and knowing who I am and being more confident in my am and being who I am and being able to share my truths without feeling any shame, I'm able to let back in and connect with a lot of the friends that I had sort of lost contact with, because now I am confident in who I am, and whatever anyone says or whatever anyone does, it does not waver who I am, because I'm strong enough. Does that make sense? And so that's when now is when I've been able to, even if it's not the same, like really talk to those friends and be like, hey, how you doing? How you been? Yeah, I'm a mom. And say it with a smile on my face. You understand? Because there are those people who when I couldn't say I'm a mom or I'm going to be a mom with a smile on my face, it's only those 2 friends that I could say it to and know that I wouldn't be judged. Do you understand? The rest, I was like, oh God, no, not really. So I guess it's okay sometimes to say.
When you're single, then you're dating, then you're married.
Yeah.
There's a certain character as a woman you need to keep going, or to have even as you make friends.
Yeah.
So I was just asking, what are some of those characteristics that you have known to be important in those different stages?
But in singlehood, having a good bone for flexibility, because you're alone and so many things can happen. I mean, opportunities and boyfriend, no boyfriend, heartbreak, no heartbreak, friends, arguments, no, like a job, or you move to another country. There's so much that can happen. I think even in singlehood. So I think for singlehood, this is like flexibility. But generally throughout, I think flexibility is important when it comes to different stages of friendships and different stages of when you're in different stages of life. So I think that's one thing that I guess remained constant. That's what you're asking.
Yeah, I'd say that you can do it. Everything that you need to do what you need to do which is to be a mom, it is in you. The question is whether you're able to access it or not. And so your job is to access it. God's job is to provide the grace and the peace, which he does, which he will. So really, the ball is in your court. It's not an issue of, yes, this is going to be easy or whatever, but
but like even when you're married, apart from flexibility, wisdom, because the most important thing and the most important element here now is your marriage and building it. Marriage is work, but it's good work. Yeah, so for those who desire to be in it, there needs to be wisdom practiced, especially in friendships.
Being open is the best thing that I ever did. Being open to God and to myself. Those ones of complete surrender. The attitude of complete surrender, of letting go of everything that you're used to, everything that you know yourself to be, and literally going to God and being like, okay, please mold me, transform me. You understand?
In motherhood, it's the same thing, wisdom, because you now have a child in your life, and so you might have friendships that are toxic in that they affect maybe your relationship with your child, or they take away from the time you're supposed to be having with your child. So that's just an example, but I think roughly speaking.
Okay. Who are some of the people you can shout out on social media or point us to who helps you during that season?
Sarah Jakes, Devon Franklin, Tori Roberts, TG Jakes, Heather Lindsay, Ashley Empowers, Jackie Hill, what's Jackie Hill's husband called? Preston Perry. Ezekiel Azonu, Genetics. I am Genetics. There are so many. Let me tell you. Another thing is, you're in a certain situation and in a certain place you want to be. Surround yourself with things that mirror that person, not things that will be counterproductive. I never spent a lot of time on. In fact, I actually checked Facebook during my pregnancy because there's just a different vibe on Facebook. There's a lot of people, and there's a lot of people with a lot of opinions who, every time I opened my timeline, it was like, oh my God, all my friends are getting pregnant. What the hell is happening? You know what I mean? And that was not the kind of energy and the kind of environment that I needed to be in to become who I needed to be. What I needed to hear was, you are forgiven. What I needed to hear is, you are not your mistakes, you are not your past. What I needed to hear is, God gives grace. And so I surrounded myself with those truths, and I fed that instead of feeding this and this other environment. You understand? So literally, cut off what you need to cut off and be unapologetic about it.
Yeah, I think God organically does it. Because like I remember when I got married, I didn't have very many married friends. And, you know, my single friends were and are important, but I needed people also who were in the same, you know, because you need people who can understand. Not that your single friends' advice won't help you, but it's better to even have the ones who are in it already. So at least like when it comes to certain topics, you're able to relate. And funny enough, it just happened organically. I didn't have to like literally search married friends. I didn't have to Google it.
You didn't Google, I'm on YouTube.
I did YouTube. Yeah, it just happened organically. And even when I became a mom, my mom friends it happened organically. Not all of them are married, by the way. Some of my mother friends are single moms. So yeah, I think even if you're reconciling with somebody else, I think it also happens organically. Yes, you have to make effort because trust is earned. Because you know, when you break a friendship, a little trust is broken. So you know, you kind of have to deliberately build it. But other than that, I think it should happen organically.
A couple of months ago, I wouldn't have been able to do this video, but I'm here now and it's fine, it's okay. It doesn't mean that I should have been where I am today, where I was. No, be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Whatever season you're going through, be patient with yourself. Yeah, because if you try and skip ahead of yourself, then you miss what God was trying to teach you in that moment, and you'll be brought back. You'll keep being brought back until you learn what God wanted you to learn in that specific situation. So I don't apologize for how long it's taken me to get here, and I don't apologize for where I am now, because I know at Abadu Sijafika I'm still learning.
Put out there.
Well, to be honest, right now obviously I'm in a gown and socks and in a mom, whatever.
That this choker is on fleek. That's what I want to say. It's making me feel like, as in, I'm so super important.
It looks lovely on you.
Thank you.
It looks really amazing.
And yeah, Nema's over here just trying to make me, you know, at all change and everything. I'm like, I'm tired. But honestly, I've just put on hair. Yes, I have put on hair. And worn this wig and, I mean, worn this show. I just oozed my hair. Then I did that part out. But anyways, I've worn this choker and I already feel pretty. Doesn't make sense. Not that I didn't feel pretty without it, but it's like it's brought out confidence. Doesn't make sense. It's brought out a certain confidence.
Amazing.
If you haven't bought one,
Yeah. Get
please
one.
make a point.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Very
Link in the
And they're handy,
bio.
by the way.
Yes.
So you
Let's
know.
just be clear.
Link in the bio.
Yeah.
Link in the bio.
And I like that. I feel it requires me to be confident. It requires me to stand strong. Key. Where? I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? I know I'm wearing a gown and color clashing outfits. I have no makeup on. I have nothing, but it's requiring me to be the best version of myself, even in a so-called imperfect situation. And I like that it has that effect. Like, for some reason, it just has that.
So, Nuru, I just want to say you're important, you're special. We appreciate you. Thank you for being part of our campaign. Thank you for being our brand ambassadors. We don't take that for granted. And I hope to see you in our next campaign.
Yes, for sure.
We're ready to do the next set of chokers,
sure.
necklaces, stroke everything. So thank you. We appreciate you. Well, you have helped a number of us.
Thank you. I hope so.
Yes, I'm
Did
sure
I
of
make
it.
sense?
You made a lot of sense. I am 100% sure.
Thank you so much, Lola.
Thank you so much, Njeri.
These chokers are legit, by the way.
Yes. And I'm happy to see how far you've come. Can't wait to see what God does with your life, in your life. And hold on to God, because there's no other. I can't even pretend. There's no other answer. I can't even. You guys just by the way, this is one of the wisest women I've known. She's my deskie. Was my deskie. Woo! Thanks for rapping, Jerry. Thanks.
Thank you.
See you.
Thanks for bearing with my children.
So much fun. So much fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye.